Fairyloot March box scheme. I think it's March's. This is the 3-book subscription. So it's the young adult, adult, and the romantasy. So, my first book up is the young adult. So, the young adult for March was Where Shadows Meet by Patrice Caldwell. Our featured book of the month is Where Shadows Meet by Patrice Caldwell, a sapphic vampire fantasy where a princess and her unexpected ally embark on a dangerous quest to rescue a captured friend, only to uncover a dark history of love, betrayal, and sacrifice. So that's March. The theme was Eternal Embrace. That's the front. The back, it says True Love Requires Sacrifice. End papers, not the edges, hanging back. Nothing fancy. If you look closely, you could see 2 people there, though, on the top of the sword. Make it hardback. The back, it says, "You have no idea what I've done for love. Just as you have no idea what you may one day do." It does have a reversible dust jacket. The end papers, that's the front one. The author letter. There. It looks like a family tree. Gives you bloodlines. And you've got a little chapter heading there. Different chapter heading there. And the back and papers. Let's see. Once long ago, a girl named Favre sacrificed her wings for love. Thana, the young goddess she so willingly gave them up for, sacrificed that same love for power. But everything has a cost. Favre never got over the loss of her wings, and Thana's choices led to a life of eternal night and later their destruction. Favre has bided her time ever since, waiting for the chance to resurrect the girl she loves, who turned her into the creature she hates. Now, 1,000 years later, Layla, the crown prince of a vampire nation, must travel to Nekros, the island of the dead, when her best friend is captured during an attack on the capital. Along with Najin, a fierce, beautiful seer, and the last person she expected to help her, Layla forges down a dangerous path, intent on saving her friend. But nothing is as it seems. The closer she gets to her goal, the more she risks awakening an ancient evil and destroying everything she holds dear. So that was March's young adult book. Next one. Is going to be, this is the theme of this month of Skyfire. This is the romantasy book. Our featured book of the month is Firebird by Juliet Cross. A fierce Roman general, cursed with a dangerous secret, is captivated by a mysterious dancer whose fate is bound to his own. In a world ruled by dragons and war, their forbidden love ignites a dangerous path where their survival hinges on a choice between loyalty and sacrifice. This is the one that I'm most excited about. And it is very pretty. It's the edges. Solid top and bottom. This is the naked hardback. In the back. End papers with the foiling on there. Author letter signature. And signature there as well. Gives you the dragon houses. You got the heading there. All the chapters have that heading. The back and papers. And it does have a reversible dust jacket, which I believe that's the original cover of the book. It says on it, "When will we be done? When is our job finished?" Minerva smiled, her teeth razor sharp. "When evil men no longer roam this world. Okay, let's see. A conqueror captivated, a witch prophesies to save them all. The Roman general Julianus Dacia laid eyes on Melina. He was enthralled by the dancing dancer. Years later, the fierce beauty stands before him on a scarred battlefield, her life in danger. He instinctively shifts into his dragon form to save him, an action that may result in his head on the imperial gate. But he and his dragon know one thing: she belongs to them. Melina cannot believe that the centurion who once bestowed a secret talisman on her is the Roman general of legend, a nephew to the emperor. His warrior prowess and brutality cannot be denied, yet all Melina knows is his gentle touch and protection, and she also cannot deny that her soul has always seemed to answer his. As they navigate a world where flying death riders conquer and burn, their love will ignite a firestorm that can only end in heartbreak or death, or both. Set in a reimagined ancient Rome, Firebird is an epic, scorching, dark fantasy romance from acclaimed author Juliet Cross, and the first book in her series, The Fire That Binds. That's the second book. And last but not least, we have the adult book of the month. And this theme was Powerful Legacies. Gifted and Talented was the book. That's the front. Back, it says, "Money is a family business. Magic is the family curse." It's the end papers, edges. Hardback. End papers. Author letter signature. And the back is other characters. Reversible dust jacket. When their father dies, the battle for his business empire begins. Who did he value, who did he love, and who will take the prize? Where there's a will, there's a war. Thayer Wren, brilliant CEO of Wren Fire Magitech, is dead. As the so-called father of modern technology, he leaves an incredible legacy, and any of his three telepathically and electrokinetically gifted children could plausibly inherit the Wren Fair throne, or so they like to think. On the pipeline of gifted kid to clinically depressed adult, nobody wins. Yet as they gather to read Thayer's final words, which Wren will come out on top? So, that was the 3 books of March. The adult, the romantasy, and the young adult. And like I said, what I'm most excited about is this one. So we'll see how they are.